Stephen, what are your reflections on that match today?
A disappointing result to take. We're in a moment where we're not getting results at this moment in time, and it's up to me to sort that out. Contrary to the result, there was a lot of good performances there. There's a lot of good stuff. We had to change the shape at the last minute. We certainly didn't lose the game because of the shape, but it's something I want to edge towards anyway, with the boys coming back with Conor McMenamin and Greg Kilty and Kev Van Veen coming to fitness. Then it gives us a little bit of quality up front and invention, but we had enough chances and half chances to win the game comfortably. When you don't take that, you get punished for a mistake and a reaction to the mistake that we didn't react to. Ultimately we didn't put the ball in the back of the net, so we're going to lose football matches. Yeah, you talk about some of the chances. Caelan pulls out a brilliant save from their goalkeeper. Tiosi heads one over the bar. There's a couple flashed across the face as well. How frustrating is that, when you're creating some of them and you're just not getting them to hit the back of the net? Yeah, look, that's our level at the moment. We're creating chances. We have been scoring goals up until now, but you always leave yourself open to the sucker punch, which it was. We had a lot of possession, we had a lot of control of the game. Bits and pieces we worked on looked good at times, but ultimately the game's decided in 2 boxes, and we didn't put the ball in the back of the net when we had numerous chances to hit the target at least, never mind putting the back of the net. And we don't react to a shot that looked quite comfortable, and they react first and you get punished for it. So as I say, we're in a moment at the moment where we're not winning football matches. We need to regroup, and we need people to just stick together. There's a good squad here, there's a good team here, and you have these runs and you have these situations during seasons that I've seen and managed many times, and it's about just trying to get the fine lines right. And as I say, with the people coming back in the forward areas, it certainly gives me hope for that. We're very, very short of defenders now, with Richard Taylor having an operation on Monday. Other situations as well where players aren't available to me has put us in a little bit of a predicament. Charles Dunn's come off an injury today, his first game in months. I thought he was really good. So we'll just have to look how it is in the next 2 weeks and see where we are. You've talked about the defensive side of things there with Richard having to go for his operation. In terms of the forward areas, you managed to get more minutes for Greg Kilty, first start for Kevin Van Veen, Conor McMenamin edging a little bit closer. Is it pleasing to have those sort of guys coming back into the squad? It's certainly pleasing for the competition. And there's some younger boys starting to push now as well, so it's up to me to get that mix right. And ultimately it's a real scramble for places now. We're not producing the results, so we have to tweak things. As I say, we played a back four today, probably 2 weeks earlier than I wanted to when we had everybody available, but that certainly wasn't the reason for our results today. As I say, aspects of the performance were decent, but if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, it dictates everybody's emotions, and we're all very disappointed with the result. But it's now hard work. It's now work harder, do things better, and I'll get the team right and make sure we turn the run around. Yeah, heading into an international break, is that coming at a good time, or is it maybe one that you would want to be straight back out to another game? Yeah, listen, when you've lost a game, you want to be straight back out and play. Players are not robots. They still need days off, they still need rest, they still need to be coached again. So we work very hard next week. Over the weekend I'll have a couple of days off, and then we go again. Unfortunately, there's a lot of international boys away, but they have to come back and prove they should be in the team as well. We've got people knocking on the door that I've been impressed with in training and practice games, that we have to find a way to win football matches and the combinations to win football matches. And ultimately, if you're putting that amount of crosses and chances into the box, we should score goals. We should be sitting here tonight with a lot more than what we've got. Stephen, thanks very much for your time.